Oh, should I actually probably? Yep, we're doing that today. There's no, yeah, no proper countdown, so let's just get some quick royalty-free music out, by. There we go. Cool, awesome. I haven't done this in who knows how long.
My boy,
Hello.
let me heal. Let me heal you.
How did you know I cut my finger today?
I'm coming to heal you.
Did I ever tell you how sharp my plumbing tools are?
No.
Okay, so like, you know, take a pencil and just like lightly put it against your finger. That's how much force it takes to, you know, slice my skin off.
Oh.
It fucking,
Put it back on.
it's horrific.
I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
Genuinely horrific, like how sharp some of these tools are. It's like, have you ever watched hoof trimming?
No.
Okay. They whenever you're trimming a cow's hoof, they have these specialty knives, and in the videos it looks like it, you know, pretty much a dull knife. They're you know, chucking away at it. But then you realize that's enamel. What it's like a cow hoof. Pretty much what your fingernails are made out of, but extremely dense version of it. And they're just like cutting through it relatively easy. And you have to think, if you touch yourself with that blade, you will have a line on your hand that may go like an inch deep. If you're not careful.
No, I don't like that.
I hate that I can't search in sometimes. So how's your day going?
It's okay. I went outside.
I'm proud of you.
Yeah.
You're not available for a gift. That's lame.
Yes, anyways. You have to let me heal you.
Okay. If I have any duties, you're more than welcome to join as healer.
Yes. I need to level my healer.
Pull that up. I told that guy no for the art stuff, and he's still bugging me.
He's still bugging you?
Yeah.
Bro.
I'm about to block. And remove from the channel.
God.
Final, Elden Ring. 7 days.
Yeah, boy. And then 2 weeks till Dawn Trail in Final Fantasy.
And I'll finally get my special mount.
Mountain Dew.
Mountain Dew Zoo. That I'll never use and it will just sit in my inventory for all eternity.
Are you gonna buy the Mountain Dew to get it?
I already did. And then I did it again so Dean could get it.
Oh.
The dawn's light will shine
Jesus.
again.
I have no idea if it's a transferable
So
item.
long as we have these specious
I gave him all the
accusations hanging
codes.
over us, we will struggle to achieve anything.
I imagine it probably isn't transferable.
It's just
You
kinda
must go
lame.
to Ishgard, as Tataru proposed. I will return to Uldar and set things right.
Oh, I wonder who that could be. Oh, Hasselfant, how you doing?
Pray, do not be so hasty, Master Alphino.
Lord Orchefant,
Yeah. Archivant. Archivant.
Full well do I
Not even me
understand
trying
your
to say it
desire
wrong.
To clear your names.
It just, I've been saying
But now
Hasselfant
is
for
not
so
the
long,
time
it's
for
just like, that is
drastic
his name.
action.
Whenever I hear a character
You
actually
yet
say his
have
name
allies
properly, like,
upon whom you can rely.
yeah.
There is no need to act alone.
Archifant.
It's like, this is Kelly. Okay, Helly. I just call him, like, just call him the wrong name for so long, and then they introduce themselves as another person. I'm like, I thought your name was
Yes.
Frank.
yes, of course.
Why does it
Pray
never
forgive
tell
my
me when you
impatience.
log on? Oh no, wait, probably because you're not in my free company. That's probably why.
I bring tidings.
Yeah, not
Count
good enough.
Edmond has decreed that the three of you be
You're
taken
already
in as
in a free
wards
company.
of House Fortin. Under our patronage, you shall be granted access to the city proper.
I'm
Pray,
finally allowed into
consider
the city
our manor
proper.
your new headquarters, from which you may gather information and plan how
Yes,
best
the
to
Falling
proceed.
Snow. The best name ever.
Needless to say, should any of your missing allies be found, as I am certain they shall, they will of course be welcome to join you there.
You are more than generous, my friend. On behalf of my fellows, I humbly accept your offer of hospitality.
The Count is a good man and just. He will treat you with the kindness and respect that a hero and dear friend deserves.
Yeah, Hasselfant. I don't believe you. You've said that about like your people a bunch, and then they all just kind of like were
To
assholes.
Ishgard, then. Together. There we shall carry on the Scion's legacy. There we shall begin anew.
Okay, Tataru. You need to summon your familiar now. Okay. The sentries at the Gate of Judgment should let me go. I'm doubting that kind of. No. Oh, there it is. I was about to say like, wait, yeah, I was about to say like, how's fun? Like your little outpost is pretty cool and all, but like, you don't even have a mail delivery place. And then I look in the map a little bit because it's hidden by a quest. I'm like, oh, you do have one. Okay, never mind. False alarm.
Whee!
Hello, delivery Moogle. Thank you for the rug. I would cherish it forever. unable to join. It just said no.
Get in.
No,
Get in.
can't make me.
Get in.
I think I'm faster anyway. Words of House Fortsums.
Four Tomps.
Temps.
Four Tomps.
That's an E.
Four Tomps.
For temps.
It's French.
And I'm American.
Insert. It's not a bald eagle. It's the one that they always play over an image of a bald eagle. But it's not. It's like a something else.
Oh yeah, I think it's like a it might be a peregrine
A
falcon.
red hawk or something.
I always want to
And
say
so
peregrine
they came,
falcons
at
because
a
they're
friend's
amazing. They are
behest.
a beautiful bird. Here's a fun fact: the bald eagle wasn't the first choice for the national bird.
Heroes once celebrated as
It was a
saviors of
turkey.
Eorzea, brought low
That
through
would make
treachery,
sense.
their names blackened with royal blood. With memories of the lost and dreams of redemption, with hope yet in their hearts, they came.
The gates are rising. Is this where I get the title card?
Yes.
No.
To Ishgard,
Yes.
shining city on the mount, overlooking the dominion of Kurthus,
Oh, their rock
a
totem
great
thing.
and proud
It
nation,
has a hole in
devoted to Halone, the Fury, ruled by Thordan VII, Archbishop of the Ishgardian Orthodox Church. The last bastion of the faith, her walls ever bristling with the sworn swords and spears of her 4 high houses. A land that after 1,000 years of war had forgotten what it was to be at peace.
it. I got you an apple. This will make your arm feel better.
Through gates long closed, the warrior of light and his companions passed, entering at last a city whose history was written in blood. In the midst of the Dragonsong War they came, 3 weary travelers
Why are
whose
you mad at
arrival
me?
would set in motion great change. Though none knew then how great.
Heavensward. Yay. Let me. Nope. Nope. I'm gonna take a picture of that. Nope. Nope. There we go.
Hello, welcome to Ishgard.
No, I am not gonna I am not gonna go to the jungle temple.
I'm an astrologer.
Yeah, your character looks like they look like one of the seven sages.
I'm fucking freezing.
And put on clothes.
I'm freezing.
You're acting hysterical.
Well,
Let's mark that as. There you go.
wanna see something cool? When I unsheath my weapon, it makes my skirt go flowy.
Neat. I don't know, it seems flowy like all the time.
No, it doesn't. No, look.
I'm looking at it now, it's flowing.
No, it's not.
in mine it is. It's like
No,
there is no difference. I'm not even fucking with you. It literally is like doing the exact
Bro.
same thing.
It's not.
Again,
Are
apple.
you talking about my? Are you talking about my like veil?
No, your skirt.
Bro,
Bruh.
I insist upon you. It is not unless I'm doing this.
Okay. I'm just saying it looks identical.
My God.
I'm not trying to be like, I'm not trying to be an ass. Keep right clicking on the dragon.
Wanna see something cool? It's Catboy.
Yeah, you told me when you got it.
Wanna see something cool? It's Sid.
Neat.
It's Alphino. Wouldn't it be funny if I just summoned a tiny version of you and I was like, it's you?
I have this.
It's a woman.
Yeah, Puff the Darkness. And this is the Puffin. The only reason I keep the dragon on right now is because it has at least something to do with the story. Well, it's Beckon, right? Get it on my shoulder again.
Yeah. I don't think Midgard Summer can do it.
He was just on my shoulder.
Was he?
Yeah.
My bird can't do it. My bird's evil.
Hey, come here, buddy. You've done. He was sitting on my shoulder this entire time until I changed it. Now he's done. You finally got to Foundation. Apparently, I am in Heavensward. Woo! I got this little dragon. He's kind of an asshole. But I mean, like, it's better than like
Better than being dead.
What? I wasn't gonna say Midna. Well, I was, but it wasn't what I was intending. The little one, the little fairy from Zelda.
Navi.
Navi. Okay, cool. I was like, Navi. No, it's not. It's Navi. No, it's not. That's the Navi are the creatures from Avatar.
Avatar.
Like, you're wrong. My EU character is now in Shadowbringer. Heck yeah. Why is this place so convoluted?
Because they built it vertically.
Like this
Shard.
is.
Have you got the shard?
This is feeling like a Dark Souls level.
There's another shard down here.
And this person has a blue. Okay, tell me more. Tell me more. So, ye gods, are you mad? We're standing outside the bloody tribunal. Fine, fine. Keep quiet and listen well, because I'm only gonna see this once. Oh, the Dark Knight! Heck yeah, let's do it. So I was saying that heretic was fighting like a man possessed. Even after he took several wounds, he showed no sign of pain, though there was no mistaking the blood. Heal.
Here, I will take you to astrologer.
Nah.
Eva.
I see it. You know, to a place that pretty much is based off of the Catholic Church, it's kind of weird that they allow astrology inside of the capital.
Oh, well, this astrology is like based off like the Fury. Like the kind of astrology we use is from Charlian. The entire job quest is about it.
Okay.
Yeah, they're not just letting us. There's an entire plot line. Where you would?
Greetings. Tell me about my fate. Men, you are wise to come hither, for the stars are written the fates of every woman and man of Hydra. It was there in the stars that I read a man who called upon the Ethereum this very day, a man who would play an important role in my own life. But my apologies, even the most skilled readers cannot scry the name from the heavens. Would you be so kind as to give me yours so that I might know who is to be the newest prodigy? I don't know, I feel like he might be a fae, and he's trying to steal my name. No. No. Well, that was awkward. It would be entirely true if I said this was the first time my offer had been spurred today, but 12 be damned. I was certain you were the man for my vision. Okay. You'll never get me, you stupid fae. It's my name. Hello. The hand gesture and the movement, it reminds me of the Happy Mask salesman.
And Vade from Elden Ring.
Oh, you're gonna tell me to eat someone's finger, aren't you?
Perhaps. It's injecting blood into a finger, what are you talking about?
Yeah, potato, tomato. Charles,
Those are
well,
literally
that's a
two different
fantastic
things.
name. It's mine now. Ha ha ha. I knew it! But an attempt by our guests to wield power over the lives of their sons and daughters. lives whose paths have already been foretold in the sense that it is. My name is and I am the astrologian of the Holy See. Remember that name? No. I refuse to attempt to remember that name. For it shall echo forever in the annals of Ishgardian history. Well, it was once we put it there. Okay.
Hello, gamer.
Why would Lord Jadikader think I had information on the whereabouts of a handful of unbelievers from across the blood-brine sea? I am an astrologer, not a fortune teller. I cannot simply look into the stars and scry the location of the Viscount's guests. Unless these guests are dragons, that is. I suppose if anyone knew aught, it would be Observatorium. We here at the Ethereum are but students dedicated to research. Those with any influence in our field are assigned to astroscopes. Wait. Oh, did you just say horoscope? Oh, no. It is. Let me guess. The good Lord Jadadadada said he saw you in a vision and that the stars told him that you were to study astrology with him. Am I close? You must be the hundreds of his little pets to pester me with this week alone. I harbor no ill will towards ignorant unbelievers, unlucky enough to find themselves caught up in talk of stars and fortunes. But you may tell that sorry excuse of astrologian for the upteenth time that I have heard not concerned his imaginary friends from far away Just do not tell the Viscount I called him a sorry excuse for astrologian, alright? Hey, he called you a sorry excuse for an astrologian.
Astrologian?
Oh. Is still waiting for word of his missing chevaliers instead of actually making an effort to find them, is he? Of course he is. Is it any wonder that in the nearly 15 years since his return from his skill in astromancy has remained unchanged? Any wonder that he has never yet managed to convince a single peer of the value of the Shadow School. He is a privileged little sprat who spends more time gazing at the stars in young maidens' eyes than actually trying to read the ones above his head. Or something. Master Formont, and I thought this day could not get any worse. Oh no, I'm not suggesting that meeting you in any way has been unfortunate. It is just it may not be in our best interest to be seen together as of yet. There are certain people in the sea who do not approve of my studies. Couple that with the fact that you are an outsider and unbeliever, and well, people may come to the wrong conclusion. We must act with caution until we can prove that our intentions are just and for the good of all Ishgard. So I must ask you to travel to... yeah, go, get out of here. Leave. fun. I'll take your silence as a yes.
Look at this. Look at this.
You made a bubble. I'm proud of you. I knew you could do it.
Oh wait, I can just do this. Hang on.
Of light and his brave companions walking the streets of Ishgard at last. What a glorious sight. I cannot tell
What's
you
your
how
fun?
long I have waited for this day. Allow me to present to you my family home, Forest Temp Manor. I should...
Am I getting him?
No.
Where is he?
A little to the right. You're currently hugging a stranger. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. A little more. A little more. Okay, turn to your right. You hugged his arm. There we go. There you go. If we want to go a bit further, you can give him a better hug. There we go. Perfect. Exactly around his waist that time.
Someone take a screenshot. Hang on, I have to go to the stream. I have to go to the stream. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on.
I'm sorry.
My lord,
What? Did you dismiss it?
I have
No.
returned.
You said
to
it too
silence.
late. I'm sorry.
No.
I hope your journey was not too taxing.
Apple. This is on YouTube.
Is it?
32 minutes. Yeah, if you go into YouTube right now, you can
I,
actually
Count
can
Edmond de
rewind it
Fortom,
too
do bid you
and see.
welcome.
I did give you like a proper
As
angle.
wards of House Fortom, you shall be afforded every courtesy. My home is your home.
Hey.
My companions and I are deeply honored, Count Fortin.
The honor is mine, Master Alfino. Consider it an expression of our gratitude for your service to Ishgard.
Forgive me, my lord, but are you not concerned? To accept foreign guests at such a juncture, especially ones with our reputation.
Do not worry yourself on my
We
account.
don't. No one here cares
It is
about
true
what
that
you.
Ishgard's first thought has ever been the war effort, hence the closing of our borders. Yet it is in troubled times most of all that men should seek allies. Don't you think?
I got the screenshot. Yay.
Granted, my decision will have raised eyebrows in the vault and in the halls of the other high houses. But so
My
long as you
boy.
continue with your
My
altruistic
precious boy.
endeavors, I doubt my honored peers will feel moved to voice their concerns.
Why
Then
did
there is
why
naught
did they
to
never
fear.
become a race? You
Though
could
our
make?
numbers are much reduced, we are no less determined to carry
are
on our
they?
work.
Why did who?
Full gladder to
Ishgardians.
hear it. But before
The
you
Ishgardians
return
are
to your
elephants.
labors,
Okay.
why not take a tour of the city?
Haven't
You can become them.
You would do well, I think, to
Why
acquaint
haven't you just,
yourselves
like,
with your
made
new
House of Fawn a
surroundings.
character?
After all, you may be here for
I've
some
made
time.
him my retainer. I made a retainer who looks like him.
Fair enough.
I like how your character just disappeared as soon as I said that, so it looked like you rage quit.
No, I wanted House of Fawn on my retainer. Oh look, there he is. He's just here, just standing here. There you go. I could give him a pet. Oh, dang. Shut up. What's one the... Oh, dang, that's that. Can be a ninja. I want to be ninja. And the House Fossums have been generous enough to extend us the protection we must take care not to impose too much on their hospitality. Okay. It is only proper that we learn about our new home so that we might become more self-sufficient. It'll take a while to learn the lay of the land, but learn it we must. Then there is the markets and taverns. We need to know where the shops, where to hear small talk. Beam a tour of the city is indeed in order. I thank you for your counsel, my lord. My companions I shall of course do as you suggest. Very good. Then my manservant shall accompany you. He will be able to answer any question you might have. But I grow forgetful in my dotage. There is something I must give you with part. Here are your green cards. I like it was standing in like order of height. Those documents identify you as wards of House Fortemp. Given that our border have remained closed for decades, many of my countrymen are unaccustomed to treating with foreigners. Should anyone happen to question your presence here, it may prove necessary to remind them that you remain under the protection of House Fortemps. But let us hope it shall not come to that. Rest assured that we shall do our utmost to avoid any situations which might compel us to invoke your name. Charles, Tataru, the city awaits. Let's go! Wahoo! Bye, Hossafant. Have fun.
I'm in pain.
Oh dang, without the snowfall, that's pretty cool. Again, the place definitely does feel like it's a Dark Souls level. Splendor of the Holy Vault. Through all other sights pale in comparison to its only meat that you see at first. So, you met Hossafant's family. Yep, that means we're engaged, right? I shall then show you around the jeweled corridor, where you may purchase all manner of goods and services before descending to foundations and Theater Plaza if there are no questions.
My fucking god, that's all fucking. I'm gonna let you die.
And when you do, I'm gonna go into the chat and say, wow, terrible healer. Are you just spamming that? The Hoplon, so named for the bronze great shield borne by our nation's patron deities, the largest plaza in Ishgard.
I'm gonna make a drink.
The magnificent cathedral to the north is, of course, the Holy Vault. Okay, Apple. The vault is both Ishgard's seat of government and the residency of the Archbishop of Ishgardian Orthodox Church. Yeah, it's unorthodox. Begging your pardon, the statues to the south, are they perchance Thoradin's famed something? Very good, Master Alfina. There are the fathers of Ishgard, the brave knights who joined the King Thoradin, the first to put down Nidhogg and has found his great nation. Ours is the city rich in history and tradition, and there is much you can learn by exploring the pillars, time permitted, of course. Now then, if you would follow me to the Jeweled Crows, Hey yo, how you doing? How you doing, Dranklord? I feel that, Dranklord. I hope you had a great day. If you need some sleep, bud, make sure you get plenty of it. You need it. It's all good. I'm just like slowly pissing Apple off more and more. Oh. Hi, Misty. I didn't get this one yet. No problem. No problem, Dranklord. I hope, like, everything's going okay, bud. I already got this one. Good. Yeah, I know it took me long enough. Can I? Come on. I can! Heck yes! I can jump off ledges! No invisible walls! I am actually really pumped about that. Hello, Misty. Shinsho, please. Thank you. Dang. That thing looks crazy. Terrestrial. I see that terrestrial. I'm curious if there's something, else there. If there's other types. Thank you, Misty. I appreciate it. Oh, he's back on my shoulder. I knew it. I knew he could do it. I knew the dragon could sit on my shoulder. Apple didn't believe me. She thought I was crazy. I mean, I am, but, that's besides the point. Oh, Apple's back. She just not speaking. She's drinking her hot chocolate. Yeah, how's your day going, Drank? I hope it's going good. Locals to the traveling peddlers, which makes you all... Yeah, Fortem. Ah, Wards of House Fortem. How very interesting. Count Edmont have granted us leave to remain in Ishgard for as long as we wish, and which may be something. Accordingly, we will need sundry goods, hence our desire to make your acquaintance. That is, of course, assuming you are content accepting the custom of foreigners. Custom of foreigners, should you be unforgettable. Young sir, we do not discriminate in matter of money. If you have coin to spend, who are we to refuse it? Weapons, armor, accoutrements, medicine, materials, whatever you desire, it can be found here. A merchant will be more than happy to accommodate you, as you shall see. Soon see. I can read, I swear. Our next destination is the Atherzite Plaza in Foundation. Money, 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 money. Money, money. Never be able to use this. This is what I've been looking for. Teach me your ways. My prospectometer seems rather fond of you. Let's see, shall we? Odd garb, striking presence. Would I be right assuming that you are one of those adventure types? Yep. I thought as much. My prospectometer seldom lies. And let me just say, you have made the right choice of visiting our humble workshop. Welcome to the Sky Seal Manufactory, where miracles are born from aether, metal, and imagination. From cannons to resistance. We develop and manufacture a range of weapons designed for slaying dragons and fairies. What you say? Are you interested in joining exploring the mechanist system? Hold on. Before just making sure. You are? Well, of course you are. Otherwise, my prospectometer would not have registered your obvious interest. And in my excitement, I neglected to introduce myself. The name's Stefani. And you, I know that. Today. Oh. Come on. Let's do it. I want the gun. I want the gun. Give me the gun. I need to move it up just a little bit. Yeah. Splendid. Now the first thing you must learn is the proper technique for handling a fire. Where the hell is our master of marksmanship? I swear the man is never about when I need him most. How dreadfully embarrassing. Here, I've mostly piped your interest, and now I must ask you to call again at your later convenience. Mayhap the next time you visit our instructor, guy ain't here, he can't do anything, have fun. I'm afraid he's gone for good this time, my lordship. Left a letter of resignation on the workbench and all. That? Wait, you're a human.
Oh, Rue's online.
Confound the man. He's been online.
He just came online. In game.
I shall drag the scoundrel back by the lapels if I need be. But my lordship, we ain't even sure where to start looking. You make a silent point, my dear. My points to the land de la Norcia. And yes, I should have realized that he would return to his homeland. My lordship, are you sure you want to go there? I hear it's a nasty place where folk plot you across the face as soon as you look at you. Well, I must admit, a little familiarity with the environment, heart joy, the perspectometer chirps again. You do it. You do it. I'm not gonna do it for you. Yeah. I mean, I'll figure it out, right? Service of house and the finest shard manufacturer. As a novice mechanist, I suggest you mark your techniques well during your little jaunt. Awesome. We. Get this heck again. No, I already got this one. Dang it. I think I'm doing. There we go. Okay, and here we have foundations. Aetheryte Plaza. If you have yet to attune to the Aetheryte, I would advise to do so now. I think I decided to go with this one. Just the other thing. Assassin's Creed! Okay, what do you have to say? Oh, wait, you... Oh, wait, this guy... That's more than far enough for charity. It'll take care of the rest. And mayhaps sooner rather than later. Come on. Oh! That's kind of fucked up.
What?
The fact that like the how you get your Dark Knight stuff is because the Temple Knights kill the Dark Knight and then left his corpse. That's fucked up. Your 2-pass looks cool. Took SNK characters. Elena and M. Bison are back. Heck yeah! M. Bison! We can recreate the scene. We can recreate it, Drank Lord. Wait, am I getting a new patron? Heck yeah. Oh, dang, you're alive. Yo. I've been waiting for you to open your eyes. You alright? You were moaning in your sleep and sweating buckets besides. Name's Frey, by the way. No, I am not a heretic. Try convincing a Temple Knight drunk on authority of that, eh? Shame the pompous arse got the better of me. But how about you? You touched it, right? Yes, that couldn't have felt good. A voice, and a rather distressed one besides. Please, someone, everyone. Whoa. You don't have to pull your son, not so fast. We need to talk about what happened to you. What's growing within you before you get carried away. The darkness within us. With us all. Nothing dangerous, mind. In fact, it's quite healthy. But the crystal changes you. Gives you the power to channel it. Do it without proper training, however, and it might hurt. So go ahead, ask me to teach you, ask me to instruct you in the way of the Dark Knight, and I will. Give me the option. I want to say no again. It's funny. I know you're still worried about the screaming woman, so I'll keep this brief. Dark Knights don't care one with the prestige of pedigree. We are free to follow our hearts, to defend the weak and punish the guilty as we see fit. Here, my blade is your blade, my soul crystal your crystal. Go on, take them, you'll need them soon enough. Woo. No idea where it is. Ah, lovely. Okay. I should just be able to do that. This is annoying. There you go. Better. Well, well, don't you look the part. Ready to harness the darkness within instead of the wrong thing right? Bear in mind that while the darkness gives you strength, that strength comes at a cost. That is but one sacrifice, though, and justice demands many. Say a man, a vulnerable, untouchable man, harms a child in unspeakable ways. He strides through the hopalon, secure in the knowledge that he is beyond punishment. But for one who cuts down the vile beast as they flaunt his freedom, who knows how many others will suffer. threshold we refuse to cross is the line we draw for ourselves. We fear the consequences people suffer for our indecency. Everyone who held the crystal came to conquer that fear, and became who they wanted to be. And then that night was the first. Will you be the next? Think of that while we look into the commotion down below. Did you just throw a snowball at me?
Yeah, there's a kid that will throw snowballs.
There are
at you.
multiple kids throwing snowballs at me.
Yeah.
I'm about to slap them. If they actually did like a tick damage, I'd be really pissed too, because it's like I'm trying to get the Aether. And that's right, it's like tick, tick, tick. Nope, nope, you're not allowed to. It's like, yeah. I already said this one, but I'm not going to say it again. Please, I don't know what to do. It's my granddaughter. I didn't see him standing there, and I know that's no excuse. I should have been more careful. But my granddaughter, she started yelling at the temple night, and I tried to stop her. I did, but then she said they had to come with him. And if I could just tell him how sorry I am, maybe he would. He'd take you too, is what he'd do. Even if you went and begged the blue bastard to intervene, it'll be too late by then. It ain't the first time they've taken a girl her age. If she doesn't fight back, they might let her go after. No, there has to be another way. It's guardian justice. They might spare the girl, you know. Leave her with a few scars and a lifelong lesson. Or we could beat every last one of them to within an ilm of their lives and rescue the girl. You'd like that, wouldn't you? What the... I knew you would. Everything is gonna be alright, madam. When I'm through with those knights, they will not dare trouble you ever again. You think we can play Borderlands tomorrow? You probably got plans tomorrow. Tomorrow's my family reunion. So, maybe after that? Assuming they didn't just drag her into an alley, they've taken her either to coronation or the tribunal. The Honorable Sir Aymer wouldn't suffer such reprehensible behavior under his roof. The Inquisition. On the other hand, well, that leaves the tribunal. If the girl was still alive, I imagine they'd make a manner of threats. Come any closer and she dies, and so forth. If so, we'll need to make something perfectly clear to them. Yeah, but yeah, Dranklord, after my family reunion, if you're still up for it, we can. Once they understand she means nothing to us, they'll attack us or flee. I don't know about you, but I'm eager to find out which. Okay. Garbage, garbage, garbage. You can stay there. That. Even that, let's put run up there. No reason for it. I never use it. Okay, Frey, what do you got? Just the one sword between the two of us. I'm afraid you keep it. I dare say it fits rather snugly in your hands. But don't worry about me. I'll do my part to keep you on your feet. Now, should things turn violent, as I expect they shall, you may need to tap into the dark side to survive. It's not unlike drawing upon your own aether to wave magic. Fear, pain, rage, that which lies in the deepest depths of our souls makes for a potent fuel. Be warned, burn too much too quickly, and you risk being consumed. Do not worry, Charles. The first step over this threshold is always the hardest. Yes, I should have known you'd do that. Right then, let's find the girl. Ooh. Ooh, an Aether. Did I get this one already? I think I did. Yeah, I did. Just run straight past him. Ooh, piece of candy. Hey, guy. Alright, that's a lead. That. Okay. Damn it, girl. You're only making it worse for yourself. The hell's with you? I've done nothing wrong. Why are you the pretty ones always so daft? If I had a gill for every time I had to kill an unrepentant bastard like you. Hey. What the, are you threatening a temple knight? Oh, you're very clever. Yes, I am. Now let's let her go. Enough of this! With me, girl, now. One more word or of protest and I'll toss your grandmother in the cell to rot. You three seize the imbecile. I might have brought that level up book for Dark Knight because I already have a level 73 one on EU and I feel like I know I know the class. Search for soul for the darkness. See Charles the Flame beckon. Okay, no, your fault. You're dying. They're dying first. I don't think, going around killing everyone is a good way to make them like me. They are... Yeah, I know. I wouldn't do it unless I had the knowledge of the class. I have done the content with them. No, I know that they're on sale right now. I'm your target now. Come on. So notify the story skip for anyone who's first time through. Yep. Okay, you wanna play these stupid games? Fine, we'll play these stupid games and you can win your stupid prize. Knight who bears steel. I am not only going to kill him, but I'm going to something because I'm not going to... I'm going to kill, but I'm going to kill his wife, his friends, and burn his goddamn house down. Oh, you're fine. Having a Sunday roast with no chicken, lamb, pork good. Those of you who yet live, remember this honor, and know that should you speak of it, it shall be visited upon you again 100-fold. Hi, Frey. I don't know what to say, sir. Thank you. I got a little carried away earlier. It's just that when I saw how they were treating my grandmother, I had to say something, and no one screamed your name. My grandmother called out just the once, but that was it. Speaking of which, I should hurry back. I suppose I have to say that I'm sorry for what I did, but I'm not. Those knights had it coming. Alan bless you with whatever you did.
Do you mean Alone?
Apple, you've known me for a few years now. Have I ever been one to, be able to read?
No. I'm just astounded by how far off from Alone that one was. If you had just said,
have you seen the other
something
video?
vaguely simpler.
Have you ever seen the video of the person like, oh, I don't trust a British person saying this word. Here we go with an American saying mayonnaise. Mayo de noche. What? Feel free. Feels good, doesn't it? Strange, maybe, but a good strange, I'll wager. You tapped into something primal, a power nestled within you, yearning to be free. As your understanding of this power grows, so too your skills as a Dark Knight. And you have done well, far better than I could have hoped. In fact, but there is still so much more to learn. Amico Ave. I won't lie to you, Charles. The risk only will increase, so if you want to keep going, you will have to trust in me. Can you do that? Yeah, I mean, I don't really have a choice at this moment.
Are you speaking to a ghost? Is that what's happening?
What do you mean? But don't worry, we will meet again when the time is right. I'll be raiding where we first met. Yeah, I don't think he's a ghost.
Whatever you say, man.
I mean, you're not even in the same realm as me, so I mean. Some Americans can't pronounce prosciutto or tzatziki. You mean shuto? Meat.
Shit if I forgot to use my giant deadly laser.
It's a deadly laser. The sun is a deadly laser. Tzatziki. Yeah, like seeing the actual words, it's kind of weird. Oh yeah, that's right. Got that? There you go. It's like I don't interact with the word enough. Now prosciutto I do. Prosciutto. Nah, that really pisses people off. It's like, oh my gosh, everyone's dying over here. You guys got this. I'm just here for this. To someone in this tower. You guys got this. Proschetto. Yeah. Charles, allow me to apologize again for not accompanying you here. As for our business with the chief astrologian, you may leave that talking to me. I might have known it would be. Who else would be so indecent as to drag an outsider into this holy place of observation? I have been here multiple times. I've had full conversations with you. You've always been an unhealthy obsession with foreigners. 'Tis why you are as worthless as an Ethereum now as you were when you returned from the Haven City a decade and a half since. With the stars, they can serve us in other ways than merely revealing when the horde will attack. The powers can be tapped, and the aether within can be used. Hey Grim, how you doing, Grim? How you doing, bud? You okay? Agree as they have given me their blessing to continue my research. I did not come to trade barbs with you, Nuckle. Let us save that for another time. I am here because it has come to my attention that you may have information as to the whereabouts of Professor Nice and his party from Charlotte. For someone who says he is not here to trade barbs, you have been quite generous in your dealing of them today. If it means you will leave and allow me to return to my work, then I'll be more than happy to let you know what information I found its way in my desk just yesterday morning. Serpent Reavers sightings in foul weather preventing Professor's ship from entering the Straits of Malaroth, where they have made their way up the maiden and into Corinth. After deutering around the south of. I'm trying my best to hold in there, just like what I did. If I just read it. Tizatazeki, and was the worst attempt at the word. It's like I could picture the word in my head like being said, but not properly. What you blabbing about here? Oh, cool. Dragon Ball Sparkling is finally available for pre-order. Neat. Oh, it's Lee. How you doing, Lee? What did you send me? I'm afraid. Oh, me.
So delicious with the Tizai Tizaikai.
DJ Tizaikai, hè? DJ Tizaikai.
Yeah, tzatziki sauce is not Italian. It is Greek. It is Greek. It's not a Italian thing. Yeah, well, we're gonna. I didn't need to do that actually. Oh yeah, with the. We're just gonna do a quick little. There you go. Oh yeah, I forgot. It's stupid like that. So we're just gonna. I think I have a scene. I do not. Okay, we're just gonna leave it there. I actually can't. Huh. Weird. Okay. Wrong one entirely. We're good. We're just gonna grab that over here.
But I still need a bit of milk, full fat, which I've warmed in the microwave.
There you go. Now you know about the microwave. There we go. Pull that back there. Lower that. Shorten these. Don't know why moving things like that just kind of freaks everything out, but it does.
I get him.
Okay, where do I need to go? I don't think I'm allowed to continue any of the other two quests. That sucks. Yep, I'm sorry, Apple. I cannot become an astrologer.
Where?
It wants me to go to a place I'm currently wanted in. You know, kill on sight kind of thing.
Hello.
Hey, Grim. How you doing, bud?
Rude.
You care for out there.
Yeah, you're always welcome here, bud.
Well, I just wanted to say thank you.
Yeah, no problem. I'm always here, bud. Like, I can only imagine.
I don't want to depress your stream or anything, but there's a takeaway from this. It's like I sent you the last game I sent you explains it. That's how I'm keeping it together.
I get that. Yeah. I felt similar with when my grandfather passed away.
Yeah.
you do what you have to do to, keep yourself, at least smiling.
Alright, now she's looking over us. I already felt her touch and her presence. I'd been up for almost 24 hours when it happened because I took kind of the night shift for doing her medicine. And I was in so much pain and so much of a wreck. Dad told me I need to take my medicine and lay down. And I finally did, and when I got undressed and laid into the bed, I have a laptop next to my bed that I listen to YouTube playing, right?
Yeah.
I didn't mess with the laptop at all. But the moment my head hit that pillow, I watched my laptop glitch out, and then when it popped back on, it was on. It started playing automatically a dolphin documentary, which was Mom's favorite animal. So I know she's watching over us.
I know.
But I just wanted to hop in and say thank you.
No problem, bud. I'm always here for you.
Okay. I'm gonna hop out so you can get back to your shenanigans with Final Fantasy.
Remember, if you ever need anything, just let me know.
No, I will.
The factory stands to the west. There's our engineering, conserve and manufacture weapons for us. Use against the dragons, the holy stables where chocobos are trained for war. Also lies some other things. To the north and east can be found the congregation of our knights most heavenly, while to the south and east, well, trouble would be best if you avoid those areas. I definitely didn't just go around and killing a bunch of temple knights. We're not going to talk about that though. And why is that? I fear our knights may not be able to ensure your safety in the lowest levels of Master Alfred. Hold your nose when you pass the broom, little lord. A delicate flower like you is like to wilt in our... Sup? How you doing? You misjudge me, sir, for I am no lord, but a humble traveler. Oh, come to see the sights, have ye? Take a turn down the hopple and gawp at the statues. Well, if you're a mind to learn how the better half live, come and have a drink at the Forgotten Knights, if ye nursemaid let ye. My humblest apologies, Master F. Pray, pay that drunken lot no mind. No, I think I'm gonna... No, but I must. I would not do to refuse such a heartfelt invitation. Yes, I simply must see this Forgotten Knight for myself. I trust you see the wisdom in this, Charles. There are few sources of information more abundant than a blustering local honesty. Not that I expect to hear any news of our missing comrades just yet. Nevertheless, who can say what we might learn of recent events? Then I'm coming too. No, Tadaru, you're going back home. You get no. We're putting you in your playpen.
Tadaru's going to the bar. Tadaru's gonna get smushed.
It's like all I'm imagining is the salty spittoon.
Yeah.
Tadaru going up. You got an open bottle of ketchup. Yeah, it's on. Nothing against Tadaru, but that's just where my mind goes, and it's. I keep that. I like your armor, my good sir. Woohoo! I must say, this is rather unusual. Not just one, but a whole party of fresh new faces in my tavern. We've recently arrived in Ishgard, and are eager to acquaint ourselves with their more notable establishments, master. Gilberton. Just Gilberton. I'm flattered you think so highly of my establishment. Can't promise I'll live up to your expectations, but if it's decent food and drink you're after, you could do much worse. Judging by the number of customers I see, I suspect your fare is rather more than decent, speaking of your clientele. I could not help but note a difference between those who frequent the upper and lower floors. Spotted that, did you? Up here you'll find peddlers, porters, off-duty knights, and so forth, dropping in on their way to or from somewhere else, regardless maybe, but not locals. You speak of the lowest levels, yes? Why do they call them the broom, if I may ask? 'Cause when the weather's foul and brum rolls in thick, it's the poor sods living at the bottom who have to deal with it. I see. And it is not just the weather. When the wyverns broke through the ward and started tearing up the city, it was the brum that got the worst of it. While the pillars enjoyed a protection of the high houses and the temple knights. More than a few people are still sore about that, mind. Which is why, considering your present company, I'd recommend you keep your wits about you if you mean to go below. And something sharp in your boot, that'll be sure. Gotcha. I shall take your word to heart, sir. Master Elfin, I think it would be best if we return to Fortemps Manor. You go on ahead without me. I'm staying for a drink or two. Miss Tataru, I'm afraid that is out of the question. My lord, the Count, would never forgive me if I abandoned one of his charges in such a place, let of all a maiden. Oh no, it's legend. What are you up to, Tataru? Look around, Elfin. This tavern is full of people whose business regardlessly takes them beyond the gates of judgment. With friends like that, I could practically live here and wait for the newest gossip to come in. Okay, indeed, but will you be safe here on your own? Oh please, do you know how often I looked after the walking sands and rising stones? All by myself. If I had a guilt for every unwelcome caller I've driven away by how to be rich beyond the wildest dreams, I'll be fine. Not that I doubt the lady knack for fending off unwanted advances, but I'll be damned if I'm going to let anyone lay an unwelcomed hand on a patron in my establishment. That settles then, Tataru. Charles and I shall return to the manor for now. Contact me by link pearl if you require assistance. I will. Okay, bye, Tataru. And that's how you make friends. You compliment people on their cool outfits.
Hi, I can't stay long, but congrats on Heavensward. I'm happy you're here finally. You're doing such a great job. I love you.
Thanks.
Have you goodbye.
How do I get out of here now? Go back up top. What's that? Oh, my pants are max, aren't they? Let's go into. It's not good enough. Hey, I want to come inside. You're only wanted in Thalion. The Shroud and Lenore should look the other way. Awesome. So. Tell us then, Master Alfred. Does Ishgard meet with your expectations? That which I imagine pales in comparison to the reality. I felt the weight of 1,000 years of history with every step I took. And when those steps took me past the scars left by the wyverns and Foundation, I understood how easily that history could end in tragedy. The attack was devastating. The casualties unspeakable. The wyverns did not discriminate. Unarmed men and women, even children, were given no quarter. Sir Amaric has ordered his knight to strengthen our defenses, and each hour has been called upon to lend that house. Okay, there is much can be done, yet alas, able-bodied men and women are in short supply. We could be assistance, my lord. After all you have done for us, we have welcomed an opportunity to repay your kindness. That is a most generous offer, Master Alfred. You are a guest in my house, to whom I have extended my hospitality without obligation, letter line. Nevertheless, Ishgard's need is great, and if you are willing to aid our cause, I cannot well refuse. Good. What would you ask of us? From what I have heard, you are an intelligent and persuasive young man. Such qualities may prove most useful to us in our efforts to secure provisions from foreign sources. Identifying trustworthy suppliers, brokering contracts, and so on and so forth. And Choka, Charles, Sellsword. I could ask for no one better than a storied veteran such as yourself, a man with a capacity to act swiftly and decisively when needed, to aid Astral and Emerald in their duties. I beg your pardon? I am more than capable of carrying out my duty by myself. I have no need of our honored guest's assistance.
That boy Ross, I know him.
Now, be reasonable, brother. What manner of fool would say no when a famous hero offered to do his work? Hold your tongues. By the Fury, the two of you will conduct yourself with the dignity befitting your stations, and show Master Chocobo the respect he deserves. This is the man who slew Gaius van Verven and some half-dozen primals besides. He is not here to steal your glory or serve serve as your blah blah blah, as your better. If you can pardon them their improprieties, Master Chocobo, I should be much obliged if you would lend my sons a helping hand. My thanks. Fury willing, they may even learn something from you. Really? Really? Did you... I saw that. I saw that stupid hand motion he did. That's Italian. Fuck them. To it seem we shall not want for employment over the coming days, though. That was never in doubt. Our host's initial reluctance to accept our offer of aid was solely for appearance sake. In truth, he is glad for the opportunity to put us to work. By granting us patronage, House Fortons have taken tremendous risk until we demonstrate our worth to Ishgard at large. The court will face considerable opposition from his peers in matters greater and small. And so we would have us publicly serve Ishgard, with simultaneously keeping his sons in check. 'Tis an arrangement we may benefit from in unexpected ways. My own duties may feasibly bring me into contact with people who know something of our mission comrades. Missing comrades. And as you go about helping our two lords with their various responsibilities, you will inevitably make new acquaintances in Ishgard. Maybe even new allies. Yes, the more I think of it, the more confident I am in furthering their goals. We shall further our own. You know what would really kind of suck here? If you chose the Immortal Flame as as your grand company.
Yeah.
Because you'd be fully locked out of actually doing anything in it if you wanted to.
I don't think it actually affects anything. You can still go in.
Yeah, but like, it kind of like threatens you, so you like most people would be too afraid to go in. Now, is there an inn I can go to like dump stuff? Take the sans as a no. Okay, cool. Good to know that I'm gonna have to carry extra pants now. Yeah. Okay, let me go over to this side.
Hello! I can
Hello.
be here for a little bit more now.
We are getting our shit rocked.
How are you two? I hope you're doing well.
We're getting our shit rocked.
That's great. Well, what about you, Mr. Charles?
Trying to find a place where I can... Is there an inn inside of Ishgard?
Yes, there is. It's
The Forgotten Night.
The Forgotten Night, yes.
Awesome.
What are you gonna do with that inn?
I have too many pants.
You know, my inventory is also full. After I'm done with this, I should really do stuff with that. How are you enjoying Heavensward so far? I see you picked up Dark Knight, one of my favorite classes. I'm very happy to see that.
Clan, Innkeeper. Woo! I mean, I really haven't done anything in Heavensward yet.
How have you been enjoying the story?
It's all right.
You're good.
Again,
you're good.
haven't really, got anywhere in the story.
Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense. What have you done today, buddy?
Store as
How's your day
well.
been, buddy?
Store. I painted with I painted a floor that the paint tasted. Don't ask me why I know, but I know it tasted like 99% isopropic alcohol.
So I have two very important questions for you,
I
buddy.
didn't
Very
drink it.
important. How do you know what both of those taste like?
Have you ever worked with 99% isopropic alcohol?
I think to maybe clear an ear infection.
Do you remember the smell?
Yeah.
That, but I was inhaling it, so I was tasting it. Now I've used when I used to work for Nestle, they had 50-gallon drums of it everywhere, and you had to use it to finish up cleaning in certain areas.
You work for Nestle, the baby company?
The chocolate, Nestle chocolate.
Oh, I'm thinking of Gerber.
Yeah, I'm like,
Isn't Nestle a coffee company?
yes, it's a food company. They actually sold off their food division though. They bought out my company. I was working for them for like about 6 months, and then Nestle bought them out. The company I was working for at the time was a supplement company. They'd pretty much just bottle supplements.
Do you think you're gonna drop your bard bow and pick up a Dark Knight cleave?
Most likely not.
Okie dokie. Question actually about that. You painted a floor? Was it like a cement floor or something?
It was plywood. It's like it smelled like shit.
Literal or you're like
Literal.
I think someone might have had like a litter box in the carpet or whatever. You told me that one time.
The entire apartment just unbearable to even be in long enough to even do what I was doing.
Damn, I'm sorry to hear that.
It was a nightmare. There we go. Yeah, it was not a fun one. I talked in depth about it to Nivix. It's not a fun thing. Yeah, and like before we even pulled the carpet, it smelled like that. And to think this person lived with it.
So grody.
And so I put this paint. It's called BIN by Zelzis.
The Ben paint?
Yeah, the paint that smells like like having to breathe it in. It was pretty much breathing in isopropyl alcohol. It was a nightmare. I got it done. And I'm most likely gonna have to go back tomorrow to put another coat on.
Why did you go to Limsa Lemons?
Because because I have a quest for my bard.
I was talking to Rue.
No.
Oh.
You kind of just said it as a vague.
That's actually kind of
You're not
funny.
even
I don't know the names of these places.
Why did you even...
Ah, my dear Charles. Precisely the man I wanted to see. Look, I will know. Like you've guys been talking in general for so long. I've actually turned off general. I've been in my free company chat this entire time. Well, when you were in party, eh? You will know that I have been training the members of God's Quiver. Well, the experience has proven most insightful by taking the keen interest in the development of the younger generation. I feel that my song have gained in power, and yours could too, my friend. If you have a mind to raise the new heights within our art, I invite you to come to Quiver's Hold. There is an individual to whom I would introduce you. Hooray!
Holy schmoly, Emma Watson's in my, in Limzo Minzer. How do you guys feel about that Harry Potter movie?
Hey guys, I'm a bard. What's going on? These are the Sharians we seek, and it appears they have found themselves some trouble. Unhand my grandfather. No. Feisty will fetch a fine price for that one from the pleasure barge captains. Huh. Neat. My shiny rock is finally glowing again. The soul has spoken. Grab the old man. These wizard types carry on them and all manners of bagged baubles and golden trinkets. I think I could take out all of you up, or I'll toss you to the snakes. You want to see the old man again? You leave us the girl. You leave us the girl. Try anything and he's dead.
Ah, shit, I'm being called again. Alrighty, I'll talk to you guys in a little bit. Love you all. Bye.
See ya. Wait. It's weird how you have to be level 60 to even get to the area, level 50 to even get to the areas where these quests for these new classes start, but they start you at level 30.
Yeah.
Right.
Because you'll already have reached level 50 with another class.
Yes.
By the time you get to that point in Heavensward, because this one only came with Heavensward.
That's what I was saying.
Oh.
The only way to unlock this is by being level 50 already. And they start at level 30. Think about it as when the expansion came out. I get that. The ones who saw in his reading before we left the old world, but that was more than a moon ago. These men of the forests are careless. Tracking them will be no difficult feat. I shall follow them and strike before they have time to regroup in numbers. The stars have spoken and laid their path not before you, but before the adventurer here. Okay, cool. I'll go over with my bow and snipe them. No, you have to use this. What? What is this? It's a shiny rock. You must take the soul of the astrologian and place it near your heart. Listen to the tales of those who walk before you, and know their journey as you do your own. saw there was no fear in my grandfather's eyes when the bandits took him. This is because he has seen you come to his rescue. Our lives are written in the stars long before we trod upon this land, and it is not by chance that you stand here today with the soul of the Astrologian in your hand. It is fate. Sage. Need that one. Well, I may die, and that's okay. Was not to actually balance. Sixty major arcana. Let's find the other. Here. Death Mouse. Okay, there's another one. Okay, cool. They're not just instant aggro. Yeah, that, so it's better to take advantage of it while I have the chance, right? I have a personal military to actually defend me instead of trying to survive my own as a healer. You don't do anything. Cool, good to know. You guys gonna do anything at all? Nope. Cool, good to know. They got him. I believe in them. Are you really having problems killing this bat? Low health. Yep, it is. It's okay. Spear. I am just way too close in general. Yay. I was not told there would be 2 astrologians. Enough of this. I am Krimpavian, and the employee of Lord I am sent to escort you back to Ishgard as you unhurt. And where is my former student? His constant pestering is one of my reasons I agreed to make the long trip from the old world. I see none but Quidipant and his adventurer. I too have seen no other. Just like you didn't see those bandits until their knives were Hararses. But that is of no matter. It was all as the stars have foretold. Yes, I saw this adventure long before even setting foot on this accursed continent when the arcane whispered and told me I would find a worthy successor for my soul crystal. And having witnessed how he eased into his new role, I did not ease into that new role. But mere moments after taking up the crystal, globe, and deck. Yes, I knew at once my reading was true, and that this adventurer was the astrologian I had been seeking. But now, let us see if he has the potential for greatness within him. Stop yelling. Stop it. Look at the skies, Charles, and then you will see 6 stars. The constellation is thought to be the gate to the first heaven, a heaven which holds the world tree. Planted by the matron and nurtured by the keeper, the world tree is the source from which all life is said to have sprung. The trunk of the world tree, or the bole, grants strength to the weak, allowing them to stand firm and face adversary. You have now opened that gate, and its power is yours to command. A solid bowl represents a solid foundation. It is not coincident that this very constellation is risen into the mid-heaven at this very moment, the moment of a new. And to think I saw all this a moon ago. It seems I am better reader of fate than I thought. But I jest. It has been a long journey with more than a share of unexpected excitement. I am an old man, and one does not need a deck of arcana to see that weary legs will not carry me much longer. Let us make haste to Ishgard, so I may give that ungrateful, proper upbringing. Neat. check it. Yo, I still want your vote. Well, I'd like to introduce you to Samson, a captain of the Order of the Twin Adder. He is a skilled lancer and a fervent believer in the power of song. As a matter of fact, he now seeks to establish a new unit which incorporates bards. I'm curious, do I hit Twisted Honor to finally meet you, Charles? Often speaks of you and highly. I think I outrank you. And as you have heard, I seek to establish a new unit. 'Tis my belief that bards would give our forces a tactical advantage to an end. To that end, I went to the God Quiver and requested their cooperation. They said no. They were not receptive to my proposal. Many yet remained skeptical of the power of song, and would sooner spend their time bending the bow than plucking the harp. But I was not determined. I scoured ancient tomes and reached out to the Mughals to find deceived proof of a bard worthy in battle, and I am pleased to say that my efforts have finally yielded fruits. There exists a legendary song that is said to bring a battle to an immediate conclusion. The Ballad of Oblivion, it's called, and on the condition that I find it, I shall convince the leader of Godquiver that mine is a worthwhile cause. Speaking of which, the meeting is about to begin. I take my leave of you. He left without giving us a chance to bring up our own business. Actually, why don't we join Samson in the meeting? As it pertains to bards, I doubt our presence would be taken amiss. Come, let us go to see to the first bow. I mean, yeah, I worked with them, and they sent me to you, so I see no reason why they would have a problem with us here. Said you would come, you may enter. Yay, I get to go in. I love how they just like, oh yeah, no, you never helped us before this day, so you know, you're new to me. Yep. Oh, yelling. The meeting isn't faring well. I'm afraid the gods quiver are disinclined to cooperate. Disinclined. Once you bear witness to the ballad's power, you will change your mind. I am certain of it. That looks like a Rathian bow. I must allow such a decisive way to end the battle does pique my interest. My Inquisition has revealed that the song originates from the western reaches of Korath. It is my intent to journey there and find it. As a matter of fact, I have already submitted papers to the God Quiver requesting a bard to accompany me on the expedition. Rest assured, we have already handpicked one for you. Not that there were many to choose from, mind you. Has scarcely commenced his lessons, after all. Now, with time as they are, every man is precious. Therefore, before we commit one of ours to your cause, I would test your fitness to undertake this expedition. What would you have me do? Demonstrate your martial powers. Simple as that. Enrage Trents that have been plague travelers in 12 woods. I would have you take care. lest you worry, we've assigned you someone capable. I shall have him join you presently at Spire. Near to where said Trent's work. Man, I really struggled there. With that, we are come to your part in this, Charles. 'Tis my desire that you accompany Sanson in this expedition. I request that this of you, because I know no finer bard, and furthermore, I believe that you will gain something for this expedition. But first, there is a matter of the trial. I find myself dubious as to whether the god could ever actually mean to lend Sanson a bard. Pray aid him in the dispatching the Trents, Charles. AKA, go do this for me. Okay. I will be right back. Okay, I am back.
Hello, back. I'm Hannah.
Hey, Samson. You're gonna kill people, right? Oh my gosh! It's like, okay. I see them, they're not that far, and then they just spawn on top of me. Okay, Sanson, where you at? Okay, there you are. Oh, how did you fall down? Like, they didn't even target you, bud. Is that a new bard, or is it... Oh, hello. I'm glad Apple's not a bard, because I feel like she'd go, you know, crazy over this new character. The famous Charles Chocobo, I take it.
Hang on, I'm coming. Hang on.
Hey, you're not half bad, brother. Not half bad? Charles is a prodigy, I'll have you know. That's why I gave him a charm, Kupo. So, Goliath, what is the meaning of this interference? They were in the midst of a trial, for God's sake. Don't have a fiddle, man. It isn't good for your heart. Besides, I wouldn't call it interference, seeing as I'm part of the merry band. It's true, Kupo. I was present when they received his orders. And I was also present when he said, what a bloody bother. I hope they both botched the trial. Hey, well, I did say those words. I'm not denying it, but seeing Charles in action had changed my mind. I'm Gideon. Gideon. You're Gideon.
Is it the Ellison?
Huh?
Is it the Ellison?
Yeah, they're both Ellisons.
Good a lot.
I do, however, have an interest in song. I suffer the chance to travel with an exceptional bard like yourself, and I promise you would be something.
Pour for my fine company.
Well, things have certainly taken an interesting turn. Know that Gideon is amongst my most promising students. I can vouch for his ability. Yes, his name from now on is Gideon. Abilities,
Okay.
but not else.
Yeah, I'm in love with him now.
Yeah, too bad you're not a bard, so he doesn't exist. I know about you, Gideon the Spent. Your reputation as a troublemaker precedes you. You treat authority with contempt, shriek duty at every turn, and make a general nuisance of yourself. That they sent to the likes of you means that they want me to fail. My hopes of finding the Ballad of Oblivion all up in smoke. Say it straight to my face, will you? Jathatel, do we really have to travel with this pompous brat? Charles and I alone will do just fine, and we don't need anyone else. He's the one who knows most about this ballad. Force behind the expedition. Hey, no. You calm down. He's the expert on this right now. You aren't. I suppose beggars can't be choosers, Charles. I must return to Quiver's hold and trial something. I accidentally clicked because I thought it was off because the shadows were moving so weird right now. I was too distracted by the shadows, just like it looks like lava in a PS1 game. Gideon may have his failings, but he is not a bad fellow. Truth be told, I had intended to introduce him to you as well. To that end, I asked Punkno Puki to seek him out, only to have him appear as our quiverman. Fate works in strange ways, does it not? Punkno. A pity he is... he and Sanson do not see eye to eye. Their personalities are simply too far apart, and the gulf will not be easily bridged. Though it will be a burden upon you in watching over these two desperate souls, doubt not but that you will grow as a bard. But come, let us hurry back to Gridania. 'Tis too early still to leave those two unchaperoned. Like, could I walk to it? Yeah, I'm lazy. And we have done as bade and culled the enraged Trent. I trust you have no objections? None whatsoever, nor do I have any doubts that Gideon shall be of great help to you. I shall look forward to good tidings in the days to come. Of great help indeed. At any rate, 'tis now official. We may proceed with the expedition. Let us depart for the Holy See at once. Lest you wonder, I have already secured us passage into Isgardian territory. Remember, we have a golden chance to raise the standings of bards within our nations. Let us succeed in our mission and find the Ballad of Oblivion. Hooray! Any stiffer and he's like to snap in half. Almost like uncalled for. It'll be a grueling journey, but so long as you work together, you're bound to succeed, Kifo. So it is to Ishgard, and then safe travel, my friend. I shall await your return. All the while looking forward to hearing such songs as are born of your experience. Hooray! And now it wants me to go back to Ishgard. Both of them do. So we're gonna go over here instead. Until it tells me to go back into Ishgard. Oh my gosh! A floating shopping list! Ah! What the? That UFO one is definitely creepy. So this is Camp Overlook. Indeed, its inhabitants do seem the type to claw a man in the face of how do you do. Shall we make some inquiries after our prematurely retired instructor? Let us rendezvous at the spot once we've gathered and come back here once you figure out what's going on. Gotcha. Oh wait. Trinivog? A hunter-scholar is what some call me. I know the elite marks, read them and bag them. We'll get something out of the way first. You get paid, eh? It's good, solid, allied seals. Okay, cool. You're not what I was looking for originally, but like that was pretty cool. A bloke Lados Ishgardian. Ishgard, there was a stranger come about asking after one of our lads. I told him the sorry sod was looking for was in the cabin by the lift, resting up from an axe wound. You mean a big ruddigan bastard? You'll find him packing the boards in front of the infirmary. Some old lads seem to know the bloke, but no bugger seem they're eager to say how. I've seen him, alright. Got himself a cold reception, too. You can't come apologizing for a deed a decade old and just expect it to be forgiven. How fair your interrogation. 'Twould seem our man came here but to visit an old acquaintance. In the vicinity of the winch, you say? Let's us investigate the infirmary then. Were the conditions of your employment not satisfactory? Return with us to the manufactory, and we can discuss more favorable terms. I understand that Ishgardian presently accord Manish rather less than the respect they deserve, but I promise you, our worth shall shine through the due time. People will clamor to learn our profession. You cannot abandon us now, Rosalind. I think of the future. Leave me be. One more step and I'll blow your yapping jaw off. Joy, if you please. You shit-eating bastard. Next time I'll aim for the shaft twixt your thigh.
Jesus.
I'm definitely gonna get it should be an Irish accent. Are you proud? 'Twas you who taught Joey everything she knows about you and spitting colorful profanity besides. Aye, the last learned me lessons well enough to be your new master of marksman, I'd wager. Do you think so? Oh, but no, Joey is far too busy with her duties as the manor house. And besides, we have this budding mechanist who is simply dying to learn from the great Rostadon. Yes.
Are you just doing every single job quest at once? Because I'm pretty sure that's the Machinist intro.
Well, yeah, I just read Mechanist. Yes. I'm doing them all because I know that they're all gonna have me eventually going back to Ishgard. So, like, why do one and then you come back and then pretty much do the exact same thing again and again? So just do them all right now so that whenever I want to, I can do their quests because I already have the bare minimum unlocked. Only pirates come hold a firearm like this and ain't gonna teach the mechanist the way to know hopeless, soft fingered veteran what a dragging in off the streets.
I have a question for you, my dear friend. Can you pronounce the name of the area you're in?
What, the 12 Woods?
No. You say Ishgard.
I'm not in Ishgard.
Oh, then I'm way behind in your stream.
I'm in Gridania.
Damn, I am way behind in your stream. And for me,
you hear that, Charles? This is your chance to display your aptitude for marksmanship. I mean, I'm a bard, so I mean, my marksmanship should be pretty good. Took literally a pack and some extra tools of the trade to convince our reluctant instructor that you are serious in your intentions.
Here's one. That was good.
Not from around these parts, are you? Actually, I am from around these parts. That's why I have the bow. Fine, Savannah. I'll give your whelp one bloody chance. One lesson to see what he's made of. The fate of the Sky Steel manufactory, nay, the very future of mechanistry, is in your sausage finger hands. Oh, that's rude. Take up your weapon. Oh, that's just kind of insulting. Yeah, we didn't do this. Move up, move up, move up, move up, move up, move up. There you go. And I have gun on my own. Boom. Haha! My gunblade. Because I put on the gunblade instead of the other one. I'll get there then too. There you go. Looks like a jackass. Yeah, cool. That's smarter. Cool. Okay, for the first timer, you look good and comfortable with the carbine. Pity the comfort only lasts right up until you shoot the bleeding thing. Right, there's a few pointers before we start, so you don't put a round through your damn foot. Aim the barrel at your target, squeeze the trigger, not too bloody hard, eh? Mind ya, boom, goes the firearm. It's your shots what'll decide the kind of damage you do with the particular weapon. Next, let's talk about that contraption at your waist. Now, I don't rightly understand it, but the boss tells me it draws on the ether in your body and turns it into the spark that'll feed some new device I'm working on. Oh, and pray do not forget to carry your soul in of the mechanist. I based the design on the more traditional soul crystals. And will act as a focus point of the energy conversion performed by the transformer. And that would be the contraption, yeah. Oh, that the increased movement speed. Heck, yes, we're gonna. You're worthless. Put that there. Boom. Everything's awesome. Ah! Evil bird.
There are many rules in this game.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Now, willing to take my test then, eh? The rule is simple. Make your way towards the emerald over and shoot what you're told to shoot. Okay. We're gonna go old-fashioned hunt. Be given instructions while I eyeball your marksmanship. Fighting target. Focused on getting a feel of the range. And then, Corals, you don't want to waste your ammunition. This is reminding me of my... So on Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, they're the sniper class. It's part of the, you know, the Sith side. With the sniper class, for whatever reason, one of its abilities is called suppressing fire. It turns your sniper rifle into a Gatling gun, but still, like... It still does the normal damage the sniper would do, so it, like, it rips through everyone in an area.
Good night.
Good night, Apple.
I'm tired as shit.
I got you. Can I? Oh, cool, I can just do that. Good to know. Training. I didn't find any originals. I hate how hitting and ring with that menu. I'm not intending to. It's like, hey, can I get a little hint on where these fuses are? You know not where I am. Like, yeah, just thinking about this entire thing, it literally is just like the first missions for new characters. I feel like I was supposed to come the way I just came. Okay, these fuse over here or something. There's some ringtails. Just keep moving. Just keep moving. Might be over here. I believe there's the people though. Okay, do we have these fuses over here? What the fuck? Any at all? Nope. No indication. Good to know. I'll find it. Apparently I have to find it. Not them. There's one. Jesus. One. Any more? Any more of them? Come on, I know you want to show me it. There it is. Okay, cool. That's what a crit looks like. Good to know. Now what do you want? Not bad, lad. Not bad at all. Let's see if you get some proper nasties. do what you gotta do, lads. I'll be waiting for those skins that are over there. I'm gonna have to go over there for those docile tigers. Its eyes are bloodshot red. I don't think they're very docile. Oh, guess I have to kill all the ringtails. Good to know. Man, that took me far back. Cool. Taken care of. We're done, I guess we're done. Hermit Hollow. Hovel. There we go. You bring him skins then? There you go. They're full of holes. Well, yeah, with the guns. With young, you did well. You will return to the manufactory with us then? Oh, no. Not that we was done. You still got one last target to take down. Me. Got talent, but not even he can't. But even he can't win against you. The man truly is being Bones Bothersome, Charles. Would you be so kind as to give the instructor a good brotherling? Yep, definitely didn't see that coming. Dang it. So close to getting it off. There you are, Instructor. Charles have proven his potential beyond the shadow of a doubt. You are a man of your word, are you not? Aye, I'll come back to your bloody workshop. But do ye know why I left in the first place? To once more breathe the salty air of your beloved homeland. I ain't got no love for no such. In fact, I'd be happy if I never saw the place again. Then why would you inconvenience us by fleeing to a locale you clearly despise? For the sake of dealt the size of my bloody head. I don't know who was working for, but some bloke came around offering me good money to ship anchor. Someone paid you to abandon the manufactory? Who would do such a thing? Like I said, I ain't never seen this saw before, but if I show my face at the workshop, is boss gonna want to get the gelt back? I reckon pity I already spent it all on grog. Oh no, you'll not wiggle through my grasp that easily. I shall pay this debt, and in return you will instruct every would-be mechanist who walks through our doors. Well, you got one bugger worth teaching at least. I guess it's back into the friggin' armed old lady-ish guard for me. Hooray! Is that wise, my lordship? The Halloran coffer ain't exactly fit for that bustin'. Oh, yes, you're quite right. We are rather short on coin, but I'm certain a thoughtful inspection of the ledger will turn up a spare gill or two. You can't put a price on good people, eh, my lordship? That you cannot, my dear. May be touch standoffish at times, but none can dispute his eye for marksmanship. Such talk aside, I sense the business that he had in these parts was not concluded to his satisfaction. Would that the men would confide in his troubles, I suppose I shall have to content myself with the thoughts of his return. But you, Charles, you have exceeded my every expectation. Pray join me in the back of the manufactory, and I might thank you in a manner that befits your accomplishments. Hooray! And now, like I said... Oh, what the... No. We're not gonna... Ain't f***ing with that. But yeah, like I said... I knew all three of them would finish up wanting me back out here, so I had no problem being able to go up here, complete these 3 quests, and get my individual rewards. Did I add this to my thing yet? Yeah, I did. Cool. Making sure. Oh, that's a cool little brick guy. It's like the music for this entire area is the music I'd expect to hear at a funeral. Non-lyrical, pretty much church music, piano. Skysteel Manufactory. I had hoped to furnish you with a suitable reward, but that such a letter consoled me to wear some burdens. Thus, instead of presenting you with a firearm of the finest material and latest design, I must humbly ask that you make do with the dated model I gave you at the camp. And I must also pass on a message to you from Russell. He asked that you take the skills he had taught you thus far and master them in the furnace of battle. Well, something of that effect. I assume he means to offer you further instructions once you display a sufficient level of competence. And such a day can hardly be distant for one of your talents. Yay! Hypercharge. Next level 35. Okay, cool. Like I kind of thought. I'm gonna be stuck in this kind of. Okay. So I think they're both. Oh. That's my bard again. That's my bard one. Not the other one. And I don't have to worry about. Hey! So go here. We'll complete the astrologian one, and then we'll go to the bard. Only like 2 left. I have to, 2 fast travel FTPs. No. Like, nah. I know you ain't done charging. Keep charging. Keep doing it. You've doubted me too many times for me to like, oh, well, it's done charging. No, it's not. 15 summers passed, and still the flippin' clod I had lost half of my hair tutoring, sending an adventure to find the man you summoned. Halfway across Heldren, always taking an easy route, and you wonder what you still haven't been able to open the second Heaven's Gate. Allow me to explain, Professor. You see, I was waiting here in case you made it to Ishgard before my manservant and Charles could locate you. Think of the confusion had you arrived here only to find the Ethereum empty. Wait, how did you know I haven't opened all the gates? My grandfather is the greatest astrologian in the Shalarian. There is not... He doesn't know unless he doesn't wish to know it. You of all people should know that. Perhaps I was hasty in my decision to remain here and see to your training. Train me? But what Professor Mace? Isn't that why he made the journey? My grandfather has already completed his task. He simply came to Ishgard out of the courtesy to his old pupil. One who, it appears, has wasted years on. Wasted? What are you implying, my lady? My dear love, hey, you still do not see it, do you? Without Jakarta stumbling into my tutelage nearly 2 decades past, he never would have taken this adventure under his wing and sent him to us in his stead. It was all as the stars had planned. Your soul crystal. Professor, the adventure has stolen your soul of the astrologian. Ever the unobservant, Jane. If this adventure had stolen my crystal, Levin would have read up some terrible fate for the lad. No, Charles is my successor. Something I mistakenly thought you might be. But even I cannot see every future, it seems. But do not despair. I have not given up on you completely. Despite your failings, you have tried your best to promote the Shalarian school of astrology here in the Den of Fools. You fail to see aught and all beyond the Dragon Star. I wish to see you continue that fight, and that is why I bade Livin to remain here and further your and this adventurous training. I see, this is all rather overwhelming. Might I have some time to console your words? No, you either continue your training with me and your protege, or you crawl back to obscurity. I should give you both several turns of the sun to study the basics of Shalarian astrology. It should not be so hard for you, considering you had the substantial head start. Once you have committed to the basics to memory, then return here. In the meantime, I will be traveling Eurosa, searching for locals where Charles and you will unlock the remaining Heaven's Gates. But You were only recently set upon by bandits. Perhaps traveling alone is so soon is unwise. Don't you think I know that? That is why you will be lending me the services of your able manservant, Quincenbound. I will, yes, of course, Lady Lavina. Anything for the granddaughter of Shadai's finest professor of astrology. Quinpanton, you heard the lady. Very good. I shall see my grandfather to the airship landing now. But rest assured that that if you neglect your studies, I will know. And like I said, I will. I knew I was going to be completing it. Okay, neat. Can't do anything in that for a while. And my body. A specialist. Okay, cool. Picker of locks, spoiler. Oh well. But yeah, I think I'm gonna call it there. Yeah. It's just... There you go. We're gonna call it there for the night. I've accomplished a lot of new class ability stuff. But yeah, so thank you everyone for stopping by. I do always greatly appreciate you. I hope everyone has a fantastic night. Remember, be awesome, be awesome. Till the next time, though, later. Bye!